El line-up, ¿El pibe este sube line-ups?
So here is even more VCT lineups that you missed. So the first
Full
line
chilling.
for this stand on the edge of this tile, then jump until you
Mira
see
esto.
this roof. Aim slightly down to the height of the plant pot.
Mira.
Then jump and shoot the dart at max power.
Pum.
And this is
Mira. Pum.
spot people perfectly on sight. First stand on this barrel, then find this
Qué
corner
locura,
of the
tío.
tower. Put the corner of the wall
Mira
icon
esto.
in this corner, then shoot the slow, and this will land perfectly outside.
Ese arrow es bueno, es muy bueno, sí.
Great in combination with this Viper Molly that's about to come up.
Mira.
For the Viper Molly, stand next to this barrel. Then put the first power bar on the corner of this tower. Shoot the Molly, and this will land perfectly outside showers.
Mira. Qué barbaridad. En plan, te tiran el slow y el molly. Y te lo combinan. Pues este pibe lo voy a pasar, ¿vale?
Okay, so here's even more VCT lineups that you missed.
Qué locura, tío.
So the first lineup's from Paulie. For this down the edge of this brick. Then put the box
Paulie.
icon in the corner of this wooden square. Use 2 power, and this will spot people perfectly long, and also people hiding behind this box.
Oh, es muy fácil este arrow. Lo único que te pueden atravesar al principio, eso es el único problema. A ver, pero es muy rápido. Este es muy rápido. Es que este es muy rápido,
Stand on top of this box, then find this square, go to the bottom left corner of it and then aim slightly down. Use 3 power and 1 bounce, and this will spot people perfectly mid.
A ver, yo tengo una mejor, la verdad.
Stand in this corner, then aim at the bottom of this lamp.
Esa es muy buena. Esta es la que uso yo para corta. Pero que tiene un montón, tío. Cada día saco un vídeo con lineups.
Okay, so the first lineup's from Jonah P, and this is actually a fundamental lineup. For this, stand next to this corner. Then put the top of the knife icon at the edge of this building. Throw the knife, and as you can see, it lands behind this brick, making it unbreakable. The next lineup's from Trent. For this, if the attackers smoke short, you can simply put a dart here, and as you can see, it will spot people mid. The next lineup's from GMP. First stand on this brick. Then find the second window.
Sí, mystery.
Go across to this gap, then aim slightly right from the middle of these 2 points. Throw the knife, and this will spot people mark it.
A mí lo que me gusta de estas lineups es que son lineups que han hecho pros. Que no son putos bots de mierda. Ya, Lucas, tío, me he hecho una lineup de... Vale, da exactamente igual que tengas Google Calendar. Es completamente irrelevante.
This lineup is really good as it's hard to block the dart with a smoke. For the next lineup, stand with your back against the wall. Then line up these walls together.
¿Qué va a hacer Trent?
Corner of this point, and then do 3 power and 1 bounce, and this is what people perfectly outside.
Oh, interesting.
For the next lineup, line these walls up together. Then aim roughly in this area. Do 3 power and 1 bounce, and this will land perfectly default.
Eso es de Jico, sí.
That you missed from the Ludwig and Tarek Invitational. Okay, so the first lineup's from Hazed. First stand this corner. Then aim
para el one way.
Crane. Go slightly right and throw the smoke, and this create a perfect Viper smoke on top of this crate.
It's got este one way.
From Death. First stand halfway in the middle of this door. Then aim at this point. Run and throw the slow, and this will land perfectly, stopping people pushing.
Qué interesante, porque claro, el pathing suyo es por abajo. Claro, el pathing suyo es por abajo, no es por arriba.
From nature, first line up to the edge of the tile with the edge of this door. Then aim halfway between the door.
¿Qué hacen?
And then do 1 bounce and 1 power, and this will land perfectly default.
O sea, pero ¿cómo vas a tener un lineup para eso?
This simply throw your KO knife here, and this will spot close main and also sands.
Bueno.
The next lineup's from 7. For this, if you put your cipher trip like this, and you can also put your cipher trip here. Putting your cipher trips here will stop people pushing towards spawn. The last lineup's from Trent. If you put your Viper wall like this, it will cover mid and also towards the lower market.
Bueno.
Okay, so the first lineup's from Sassy. First stand in this corner, then aim at the point on this wall. Run and jump through that.
Coach, no era sofá, sí.
Stand at this wooden box.
No me gusta ese ojo.
Point on this
Lo ven venir.
Throw the flash, and this will flash people perfectly on sight.
Es buena esa, ¿eh? Qué buena esta.
Sassy. First stand at this wall, then aim at this white line.
Claro, y combinan la flash con el ojo. Qué buena.
Okay, so the first line up some text for this stand next to this rock. Then aim at the corner of this rock where they meet. Throw the boombot and this will clear
Hay un boombot para...
lower dish and also upper dish.
Este está guapo, ¿eh?
The next line up some hazed for this stand next to this grass on this wall. Then put the wall like this. This will block heaven with 3 individual parts of the wall.
Hostias.
And also towards main, as you can see.
Qué guapo, chaval.
The last line up some trench.
Está muy bien.
To the edge of this wall. Then aim at the top of this diamond. Do 1 power and this land perfectly spotting.
Qué buena esta. Es God, esta es God.
In this corner. Then find this line just below.
Mi primo hace 3 lineups. Vídeo de 30 segundos. God.
Spotting people main. As you can see, this knife is unbreakable in the position it lands. The next line is from Trent for this stand next to the plant pot. Then find this corner. Put the diamond icon in the top of this corner. Then do 2 bounce and 2 power.
Esta es el arrow. Esta era el arrow que estaba buscando. Este es el puto arrow de Trent. Cabrón. Este es el arrow, bro.
Carpe, fist in the corner of this box. Then aim at the corner of this roof. Throw the horn and this will land perfectly spotting people outside main and also in
¿Cómo? ¿Qué? ¡Madre mía!
Repeat for this crouch next to this line. Then find this bull wall, go to this line and then go down 1 line and aim at the corner of it. Throw the knife and this spot people perfectly long. The last one is from Munchkin. For this, if you put your cipher cam here, you can see short and you can also see towards long.
¡Oh! Hostias, qué OP, chaval. No me había visto estos lineups, me los había perdido todos, tío.
Stand this corner, then find this U shape. Put the dot icon in the bottom of this U shape and then use 1 power and this will land perfectly B-link. The next one is from Carpe.
Detrás del smoke.
Box. Then find this white dot, throw the horn, and this is what people perfectly outside main. The last one is from Jonah P. For this, throw the knife in this area, and this is what people main and also towards art. Subscribe. Anyway.
Oh, wow. Qué buen canal, tío. Qué buen canal. El único problema, ¿sabes cuál es? O sea, si el pibe lo sacara por agente, yo creo que se sacaría la polla. Te lo digo completamente en serio, tío.
Then aim at this tile. Jump through the haunt and this will land perfectly spotting people lower mid. The next lineup is from Sugetsu. For this, stand on this line. Then aim at the corner of the beam, run through the smoke and let go when you reach the bottom of the beam. And this will land perfectly rafters, stopping people peeking you and also stopping people backside peeking you.
Esa es la que uso yo.
The next lineup is from Shout. For this, stand next to this line. Then put the white line at the edge of the first bar on this window. Throw the horn and this will spot people on sight. The last lineup is from Angel. For this, aim at this line and throw the horn and this will perfectly spot people on sight.
Qué guapo. Estas son las de 100 Thieves. Esa es la de Derek.
If you stand in this corner, then find the mark on this brick. If you put the top left.
No, si el pibe es Dios,
corner of this mark. Shoot 1 power on the arrow and this will land perfectly on the wall, spotting
la flecha de Derek.
The next smoke is from Mako. So as Viper, if you stand on this line, then go from this plant across to the first brick. Put the edge of the white line in the corner of this brick.
¿Qué?
Then move slightly right. Then afterwards move slightly down into these leaves. Jump through the smoke and this will land perfectly top mid.
¿Pero que tienes que hacer un de este de trigonometría o qué?
Stand next to the corner of the wall. Then aim below this beam. Run and jump through the smoke and this will land perfectly deep tunnel, stopping people.
No, eso está mal. Ese no lo hagáis.
Sign, aim slightly below the island and then run and throw the flash and this will land perfectly.
Está bien, pero el de la Viper no lo hagáis. Hay una forma de hacerlo mejor.
If you find these papers on the floor, then crouch on top of this point. Aim at the bottom of this square and throw the horn.
Hombre, ya no se puede hacer. Ah, también es verdad. Esta está rota, ¿eh? Mirad dónde está, tío. Tú, os digo una cosa. Este es el ojo más roto del juego. ¿No lo ves? En NA se usa muchísimo. Esto es de la Champions, ¿eh? Es de hace 4 meses. O sea, esto ya se había visto hace un montón. Te diría que ahora como medio año que se lleva utilizando. Y es una locura, tío. O sea, este ojo, este Fade Eye es loco. No, esto es irrompible. O sea, esto no lo rompen. O sea, te spotea 100%. ¿Sabes qué pasa? ¿Qué hacen los equipos? Te tiran el ojo y mientras te tiran el ojo te cae Stun de Bridge, Flash. No sé, ¿sabes? No lo puedes romper. O sea, no, es imposible. No, no, no. Da igual que tú estés mirando aquí, porque además tienes que mirar tan alto. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? El pibe de default tiene que estar mirando tan alto que de repente flash, stun, tal, no sé, es imposible. O sea, es un retake.